Hey everybody, my name is Michael, aka Rickshaw, and welcome to Worship and Tribute Nerd. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between the Fox X-Men and the upcoming MCU X Men reboot. In December of 1996, Marvel Comics filed for bankruptcy. In order to stay afloat, they ended up selling the movie rights of some of their major players. A few examples of the most important sales were Fox purchasing the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, and Sony purchasing Spider-Man. After the success of Fox's X-Men movies and Sony's Spider-Man, Disney would acquire Marvel Comics and create Marvel Studios, giving birth to Iron Man and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So for the common moviegoer, Fox owned the Fantastic Four and the X-Men movies, and Sony owned Spider-Man. After Sony started having trouble with their movies in the form of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, they decided to strike up a deal with Marvel Studios and share the character. That is why we got Spider-Man in the MCU. Which brings us to the point of this video. In 2018, Disney announced that they would be buying Fox, and in March of this year, the deal is finally complete. X-Men Dark Pheonix, a movie coming out this year, is the final X-Men movie in the Fox series, and after that, they will be rebooted in the MCU. Thank you, comic book gods. Just remember, folks, Avengers is great, but the top-selling comic book of all time is X-Men, and I can't wait for Disney to make X-Men great again. In the beginning, these movies were fine, but even if they didn't blatantly disrespect the source material, I would still be getting tired of these movies. It is just unreal to me how many of these movies can be about Magneto being good and then later turning bad again.
There are thousands of men on those ships. They're just following orders.
Even when one of these movies would establish a new villain, after the conflict was resolved, they would try to sneak Magneto turning sides in there. If you know anything about X-Men comics, you know there are so many villains and amazing stories to choose from that it is unreal to think that 7 of these movies are almost about the same shit.
Are you threatening me?
That's right.
Anyways, I will definitely be doing more videos about the X-Men in the future, and I am ecstatic thinking about Marvel Studios giving me a version of the X-Men that captures the spirit of the comic book. If you enjoyed my video, subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment below telling me if you loved or hated those Fox X-Men movies. And I'll see you later, nerds.